These are the top 5 Eink tablets right now. One's off to the side of the camera. It's such a hard choice, actually. Really has been hard to narrow it down to 5 because, bless them, Remarkable are really trying. They've introduced some interesting new updates now in terms of the type, and yeah, okay, the keyboard case, when it comes, I'm sure it'll be fantastic. But the handwriting recognition, the integration with typed text now, yeah, there's something about this now. And the question is, because if I put this in here, I might not have room for the previous winner, which is the Note Air 2 Plus, which is obviously absolutely fantastic. So I'm struggling to narrow this down to just 5. What is going to occupy the 5th spot? I don't know. It's got to just be 5, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. I can't have top 6. Why not top 10? The software might be finally going in the right direction. They've got a type case on its way. Yes, all of these things are really great, but the Note Air 2 Plus is great too. You know, over the Tab Ultra, which is definitely going to feature in this list, it's better battery life, it's got a better screen feel. I don't know, it's hard. I'm going to leave the Remarkable in at number 5, only because Boox is so well represented in this list, as you will see later. And I still think if you like the Boox Tab Ultra, but you're sure that your use case is going to be more to do with taking notes and reading, then I still think the Note Air 2 Plus is probably the choice for you. So just for the sake of only having 5. In at number 5 is the Remarkable 2, and they really are trying to improve this device. Updates, the keyboard case, it's all an ecosystem that's going in the right direction. The hardware is old, that must be said there. However, it is also good value. It is very good value. It is still an excellent looking device. Try it. They're giving you 100 days now before you have to return it if you don't like it. Also, that means that there are lots of refurbished ones up for grabs, which are the returns from those 30-day trials before and now 100-day trials. And when they do come out with the folio, the type folio, I think it will be quite a good thing. It's interesting that it's going this direction. Are they going to bring out new hardware? I doubt it this year, but maybe next year. Maybe it will fit in the same kind of cases so that they can actually reuse the Remarkable type folio. Maybe it'll be the same sort of size, but maybe just some upgraded internals in terms of the actual power of the device. Right, so in at number 5, the Remarkable. This video is sponsored by IPEVO. Thank you very much to IPEVO for sponsoring this video. Perhaps you've been in a hybrid meeting and you've had that awkward moment where you've had to actually turn around a laptop to face whoever's speaking. Perhaps you have a meeting room camera, but it's a pain to set up. Perhaps relying on that one microphone in your laptop is giving everyone a bit of a disjointed and unnatural meeting room experience. Or perhaps the cost of boardroom cameras has actually just stopped you buying one. Well, IPEVO has sponsored me to tell you about their new Totem range of meeting room cameras. They can make an immersive meeting room environment. They can keep single or multiple people in view and intelligently cover the whole of a small or medium-sized meeting room. Bring the team together in seconds with plug and play into a single USB port on the computer and no need to install software. The microphones are really good quality. It's one thing I really like about them. It has 2 AI noise cancelling microphones. It's amazing how little reverb you get even in a large space. And best of all, they do this at an excellent price. Check out the links in the description for my videos demonstrating IPEVO's products and links to the products on the IPEVO website. In at number 4, best Eink tablets that you can buy right now is the Kindle Scribe. Yeah, I've surprised myself with this one. I'm sure you might be surprised to see it here. I just think that for this price point, it's hard to ignore the technology that you're actually getting. The hardware is worth the price. And with the new pen tools, especially the pencil tool here, with that 300 DPI screen, this is now a good choice. If your main use case is reading, then this is probably the best reader that you can get currently in this size of Eink tablet, especially using the annotation function, so you can make handwritten notes and you get the little highlighted bit of text and your note. It's a great way to read and learn. It's number 4. The Supernote A5X in at number 3. Yeah, it's still great. And the updates recently are really good. Especially enjoy the background text recognition in its own special type of handwriting document. So it lives here in the background, then you can export it and you can edit it. I like the fact that now they've given you the option just to sync with Google Drive, so all of your folders, all of your work is just there in Google Drive. It's really seamless. Yeah, it is still great. We are ready for some new hardware from Supernote, and they have shared with us not only their roadmap for their updates, but also they've shared with us their roadmap for their new hardware. So if you're not sure whether to buy this straight away, have a little look at that. I made a video about the upcoming hardware and ask yourself if you're willing to wait that long. They've also said that they want to support this long term. and they do not want to make their devices obsolete at any point, and they will commit to bringing the updates in the update pathway that they have actually published. So I think there's something still to love about this current A5X. A5X2 is due to be here at some point this year. Watch this space on that one. They have the most amazing accessories, the Heart of Metal 2 pen, strongly recommend it. The pen and screen feel. Supernote is still an amazing way to go, albeit they need to find a bit of a way to bring the price of these devices down. At number 2, I don't think it's going to surprise you which brand is at the top of my list. The Boox Tab Ultra is my number 2 currently. Not that long ago, it was the number 1. Why is it here at number 2? Because it is an absolute banger. The GPU does enable this to be an incredibly fast screen and an incredibly clear screen, and you can essentially just choose which mode you want to work in. Do you want the beautiful clarity for reading, or do you need the speed for browsing or using web apps, or indeed Android apps, any Android at all? So for instance, for typing, you want to go into the balanced mode, but it still looks as good as many Eink tablets do in their most high quality mode. But if you're sure that you want to do more on Eink, if you're sure you want to use productivity apps, then this is the device for you. If you're sure you want to do that on Eink, this is the device for you. Unless you're sure that you just want to go bigger, and well, the number 1, the best Eink tablet that you can buy right now is, without any shadow of a doubt, it is the Boox Tab X. The only thing it doesn't really have right now is its own sort of line of accessories. It is really a Lumi with a GPU. But as you'll probably know if you've watched my videos before, the Lumi was already in my top 5 before this one came out. Yes, it doesn't have the keyboard case. That is what it's missing. It doesn't have a magnetic case. It's missing that as well. It is a bit like a Lumi shell, but without a home button. My word, is it great for all kinds of different apps. It is just an absolute incredible piece of technology. It is second to none. And once you have Eink, you won't want to go back to paper. But once you have A4 Eink, you'll struggle to go back to a smaller device for all of your Eink purposes. There is perhaps a way to go in terms of optimizing their own operating system for this size, because for instance, we've got this chopped off bit here just to make it absolutely perfect. But still, this is just an incredible Eink tablet. It's the one that I'm currently using at work every single day, and I am loving using it. The Tab X. If you know you want big, if you don't absolutely balk at the price, then this is my current recommend.